My dear technician, you're welcome to my live video. You're welcome to my live video. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. You're welcome to my live video. This is Father Joe. So tonight, I have a lot of things to share with you guys. And guys, guess what? I have a guest today. He's a well-known phone technician, so he will be here very soon. So guys, stay tuned, don't go away. The guest is Mike Tech. For sure, you guys know him. I'm sure you guys know him. Yeah. So Mike Tech is joining us very soon. So we are going to talk about phone repairs, the secret of phone repairs. So don't go anywhere. Like I said before, stay tuned. Check this out. My dear technician, I'm happy to see a lot of you guys joining me right now. I can see 3 people are watching me right now. And make sure you share this video to as many audience as you can. Share this video to groups. Share this video, guys. Okay? Double tap on your screen is very important so that this video can go viral. Double tap on your screen so that this video can go viral, my dear technician. My dear technician, if you have any question, you want to ask me, anything that you have, you're free. Let me know in the comment section. If you have any gift, you want to gift me something, you're free. You can gift me right now or later in this video, because this video is going to take a lot of time, guys. This video is going to take a lot of time. So if you have anything you want to share with me, any question, anything, you're free. So I'm waiting for Mike Tech to join me live tonight. I'm waiting for him to join me live tonight. My dear technician, for those of you here on TikTok that are not following me on Facebook and YouTube and other social media platforms, please try as much as you can follow me on Facebook and YouTube and other platforms. Okay, make sure you follow me in all of my platforms so that whenever I drop video, post, whatsoever I drop, you'll be able to follow up and know what's up. Okay, if you have any question, you're free. Let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, let me know. It's important. My dear technician, if you have any question, let me know. Feel free. Let me know in the comment section, my dear technician. Double tap on your screen, please. I'm begging you, double tap on your screen. Make sure you like this video. Double tap on your screen. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you have any question. My dear technician, if you're just joining me right now, I have a guest. And very soon you'll see him live and direct. So his name is Mike Tech. So he's a well-known technician. Let me show you so that I think you know him. I've already posted that on my Facebook page, and let me show you. My dear technician, I try so many ways to contact Mike Tech. It wasn't easy. Finally, we chatted. It's not easy, my dear technician. So let me show you Mike Tech. So please wait, don't go anywhere. If you have question, you're free. You can ask me a question in the comment section. You can ask me a question in the comment section. Ask me anything you want. You can send me gift. Make sure you double tap on your screen, please. Please make sure you double tap on your screen. Please, my dear technician. Please make sure you double tap on your screen. double tap on your screen, my dear technician. I want to show you something. Please like this video, share this video. My dear technician, I'm still waiting for mic tech to come live so we can start. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you the secret of phone repair. I know for sure some of us technicians don't really know the secret of phone repair. Anyway, there's not much secret, it's just one or two, but since you don't know, so it's a secret. Okay, until I share it, so you will know. Please make sure you share this video, double tap on your screen. Let's hit 10,000 likes. Okay, so guys, I wanted to show you who is joining my live, who is coming to join my live very soon. Let me search. Alright, technician, so this is the person I'm actually waiting for. So I think a lot of you guys know him. It's a phone technician, a well-known phone technician. So I'm waiting for him to join me live. I'm waiting for him to join me live. I'm waiting for him to join me live. Okay, someone says here, Bet Lord Fans TV says, Father Joe, how can I get Mike Tech ebook? Okay, don't worry, Mike Tech is joining my live very soon, so your question will be answered. Okay, your question will be answered, so don't worry about it. Okay, Mike Tech is joining me here very soon. Make sure you ask the question so that Mike Tech will answer you. Okay. I can see Mike is here. Hi, bro. Yeah. Request for the live so we can bring you up here. Request for the live so that I can bring you up here. I'm happy to see you here. We were waiting for you. All of us here were waiting for you. We were waiting for you, bro. I'm happy. Hello.
Hi, bro.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you very
First of
much.
all, I'm happy to hear your voice this evening.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm very happy to see you, bro. I've been seeing your videos. That's cool. You're doing well.
Okay. Thank you so much. I used to find a way looking forward to talk to you, but since there is no contact, today I saw your contact on your post, so have to say hi, and finally, I'm happy that you responded.
Yeah. I've been seeing your videos lately. I wasn't on Facebook. I was not uploading videos on Facebook. I just opened my account a few days ago. So I've been spending time on Facebook. So I've been seeing your videos all the time. I even commented in a couple of their
Okay.
videos.
Okay, you commented.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Uh-huh. Even though I wasn't really talking about the video, but one guy who was saying that you don't reply to comments, and I really don't
Okay.
like that type of comments because they don't even give you time. The video you uploaded the video, was it a picture? And it was like 30 minutes. I saw a lot of comments, and the guy was already complaining. I said, I'm a content creator. How can I upload
It's
content?
not easy. They don't understand. Seriously.
Time and give me a reply because most of the time I respond to comments in the evening and I think that you are doing the same thing. So I was like, the guy should give time. So that's it.
Yeah, for sure. I normally respond to comment in the evening because during the daytime I'm busy at work or I'm busy doing something else.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. A lot of these online people, they don't really understand that we creators, we suffer a lot to create content, and it's not easy for us to respond to everybody. It's
Yeah,
not easy.
exactly. At times I take a lot of time to respond, but I always respond. We have a lot that we are going through. Like working and creating videos, it's very hard. Most people don't even understand that. It's very
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, thank you. So, someone asked here, I saw a comment by Bait Lord Fan Steve. Says Father Joe. Okay, okay, he asked you about ebook. He says, "How can I get your ebook?" So that was why what the guy was asking. So, is there anywhere?
Yeah, there is a way. Is there a way to turn on the camera? I don't know much about I don't know much about this TikTok. Is there a way I can turn on the camera? Like, are you seeing me?
No, no, no. I'm only hearing your voice.
So I have to turn that on from my side.
Yes, yes, you have to turn it on. Are you using light? Is it TikTok light? You need to use the main TikTok app.
I'm using the main TikTok app right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see you. I can see you. Wow, that's good, bro. I can now see you. You know, you're really trying. You're really trying, bro. You have a microscope. You have a lot of tools.
Yeah, yeah, I've been working for long. I've been working for long. I just got this not up to a year ago, but I've been repairing, creating videos for like 4 years without any
Oh,
tools.
4 years. That means I love that you work so hard. You know, it's not easy to get the microscope. You know, for me, I'm still saving money to get that.
Yeah, it's very important, very important. When you get it, you will see that a lot of things that you have been stressing to work on, it will be very easy for you to do the troubleshooting. Now, see
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
clear.
yeah, yeah. Because I know for sure the troubleshooting part, you know, a lot of technicians face a lot of challenges, difficult. They cannot be able to detect faults. Okay, so I think maybe later we are going to discuss on that. You know how to troubleshoot at least a little more, you know, just give the audience a little secret about it, just a little secret about it, so that you know they will know, because they disturb me a lot. Father Joe, how can I troubleshoot? I want to learn troubleshooting.
We are going to talk about that. We're going to
Okay,
talk about that.
okay,
So you were talking about my ebook. It's very
yeah,
easy. Anyone who wants my ebook, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. If you click on any video on my profile, you will see my number. And also on my bio, there is a link you can get my ebook. And if in case you are in Cameroon, right? I also have a hard copy of my book. I don't know if you have any idea.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw it on your YouTube post.
Wow. So you also follow me on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I follow you. I'm your follower on YouTube. I love I love what you do, bro. So okay, can a Nigerian pay and get your course? And what are the payment methods?
Yeah, you can get my courses directly
Mhm.
from my online store.
Online store.
You
Is it a USD or
you can use USDT if you want to buy directly to me, not through my online store, because
oh,
in my online
okay.
store you can buy through using your credit card or your mobile money.
Okay, 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 okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. I love that. So, audience, you have heard that. Yeah, he said that you can get the ebook either USD or USDT, or you know. Okay, is there any apart from, because I saw store there. I saw I think it was there's a store on your YouTube, right? There's a store. You have a store on YouTube.
Yeah, I have a store on YouTube.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So apart from the store, is there any other way that they can use to, you know, buy your ebook?
Yeah, most Nigerians, because most payment methods are not working between Nigeria and Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon, if you don't know that.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. I saw that through your number.
yeah, most methods don't work that way. So the most common method that I use to receive money from Nigeria is through crypto. That's the easiest way to
It's
get
true what, please? I can
your currency, like USDT, BTC.
Okay, 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 okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, and
That's
I
good.
have friends in Nigeria. I have friends who always help me with the payment. So if in case anyone doesn't have an idea about the payment methods, I can always contact and connect them so that they can help with the payment.
Okay, okay. For the price of the ebook, I'm sure it's not costly because I did not actually went through the price, how much you're selling it. So I just saw the book and then I said, let me contact you first. So I hope the price is not high. It's something that everybody can get it.
The price is not high.
Okay.
It has 83 pages, so the price is,
83.
yeah, the price.
Wow, you try a lot, bro. you try, you try, bro. It's not easy. Here we are working tirelessly. I have a shop here. I have like two shops, so I work tirelessly. I work from morning to night. I don't even have time to go through writing ebooks. It's not easy.
But
You really try having time to do that.
I don't sleep when I'm working on things like this, especially the ebook. The only reason
Okay,
it took me like 3 months to work on the ebook, but the only
three
reason
months.
only 3 months was because I had the blog diagrams already. That
Okay,
so the ebook is 27 dollars right now on my online.
27. Okay.
It's very good. Like when it comes to troubleshooting, my course,
Mm.
my videos on YouTube, I focus only on troubleshooting.
And troubleshooting. Yeah. Because a lot of technicians, especially apprentices, they find very difficult to troubleshoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I love
I
that.
always want everyone to understand circuits, understand all this. You see, for example, if I
Wow, I love that. Okay, you try everything with colors. I love that.
course, you see, I draw everything so that everyone can understand. You look.
Can understand. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Because I always go when I'm teaching, I always go into schematic diagrams. For you to
Okay.
understand schematic diagrams, you have to
Yeah.
understand block diagrams. So that when you get into schematic diagrams, you will know exactly how everything is connected. So that's why I decided to create a book just for block diagrams, and the book name is the Block Diagram Master. You study every block diagram of a mobile PC, all the circuits, how everything is connected, power supply, signal line, enable signals and all that. So that
Okay. So let me say something very important. So now on my page, if I post your ebook, then my fans requested for your ebook. Is there any way I can get it from you, then give it to my fans, or I can direct my fans to you? Because I really want you to sell this book.
yeah, I'm glad to know that, bro. That's really cool. That's really cool. There is no problem with that actually. I can get you
Okay.
the ebook. Like you said, you really want me to sell it, right? I can
Yeah.
get ebook. I trust you from your
Okay.
videos. Yeah. I don't have to chat with you personally for some time, but from your videos. I see how innocent you are when you are making a video, how you talk, the way that you interact with your audience as well. So, and also as someone who is a content creator, I deal with a lot of people online, and I've tried to build that trust to trust people because a lot of people trust
Yeah.
me. It's very easy for me to trust someone, especially someone like you who is doing
Yeah.
your content also. So you'll be okay. You can connect that way. If it's the
Okay.
course, it's the ebook, everything is good. Everything is good.
Okay. So for the ebook, I think after this live video, I'm gonna post it on my Facebook page. You will send a picture of the ebook, and I think the content really necessary or
It's very necessary
okay,
because it
okay,
has
okay,
like
okay. Just send me everything about it. Then I will post it on my Facebook page. Then we are going to discuss on WhatsApp face before I post that. Okay?
all right,
Because you're going to guide me something, like you're going to give me some rules and regulations, like everything about it before I post it. Okay?
that's cool.
Okay. Because I really want the book to go viral. I want people to get the book. I
Okay,
love what you do. I saw your videos. I was like, wow. Oh my God.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's good. That's good, bro. Okay, let's talk about troubleshooting because I do, receive a lot of DMs, Father Joe. please help us troubleshoot. Is there anything you can just give out for free, like a small advice or anything you can give out for free, just for my audience? In fact, for everybody to, get something from it.
Okay. Yeah, actually, there is something which is the most important part when it comes to troubleshooting a then mobile
Okay.
phone. I'm going to talk about this specific thing so that anyone who is watching this live will be able to know the first step. This like
Okay.
it might be like a basic level of troubleshooting to some people, but it's not. It's actually not a basic level to most people. So I'm going to talk about troubleshooting a then mobile phone, like the first thing and the first thing that you really have to check when it comes to troubleshooting a then mobile phone. So how do you see that that's actually cool, right?
Okay. So let me ask you one more question. About your tools, like how much do you spend in getting all these your tools? Because I need to plan. I need to. In fact, I'm planning. Like I want to know like estimated amount of money you spend in getting all these your tools. I saw a big screen television. The way you were teaching, I was like, wow, I never started, bro. I still need to learn more, bro. So, can you just share with us a little?
My tools altogether they cost more than, let's see, I can estimate. I don't know the exact price because I
Mm.
do not buy all the tools at once. I never bought them at once. So I can estimate like 1.2 million CFA.
Okay. Wow.
And
That is so much. That is so much. You really work hard. Okay. Let me ask you another question. When did you started this journey? As a phone technician. When did you started? Because I saw a post on Facebook group. You posted how you started. Just give us a little something about it. Because a lot of people are here watching you. They really want to learn. So can you just share with us something about it? Mm,
so the thing is, I've been doing
mm.
electronic stuff since I was a kid, to be real.
Okay.
And that time I was from a village. I never
Okay.
had money to get a soldering iron.
Okay.
All I, all I was using, I actually had, let me show you something here. I had something like a screwdriver, like iron. So I will plug it in a stick, then put it inside, like
Mm,
just send it inside fire.
mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
like when they set up the fire to cook something, right? So I
Okay.
will set it inside, it will heat up, and all I do, I buy my solder wire,
Yeah. So that way. Yeah.
soldering iron. So all I do, I use this, then send it inside fire when maybe when my grandma is cooking, and when it heats
Yeah.
up, I have that to load. I was even changing keypad display. Even that they
Yeah.
heats up when you remove it, then you use it just like for a few seconds.
Yeah. I understand. Just like the gas iron. I get your point. Okay.
So that's how I've been doing, and I've been doing this for
Mm.
like since I was like maybe in primary three.
Primary three. So that was when you started your journey.
But I've always been doing this. I've repaired like almost every type of electronics, because I do not limit myself that, okay, because I know how to repair phones, I should focus on that. Even though it's very good to focus at certain points, like right now, I'm focusing on one thing. But just because I have that general knowledge that components, electronic components are one, doesn't matter the circuit that you are working on. If it's a
Yeah.
TV, if it's
Yeah. It's this and that. Yeah.
electronic.
Electronic is electronic. Yeah. Understand.
So that's how I was able to repair stuff. I repair laptops, TVs. If you check my video, you will see some videos I repair a lot of stuff. So that's how and I was doing like electrical wiring. When I was very
Oh.
like, just that type of stuff. This that when we do all that. If I was even able to buy my first soldering iron, that's only. been doing all
Okay.
that.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry to disturb. Okay. You say you did wiring and whatsoever, whatsoever. Okay. What actually generated you more money? Is it on phone or other field of work?
Oh,
Phone. Wow, that is good. Wow, that is good. That is good. That is good. This is a clever. That is good. Because a lot of technicians do ask me this question, Father Joe. I tell us this phone work can this phone work give us money? We buy a car, we buy this. Oh my God! I was like, calm down, first. Let me confirm from different people before I give an answer to that. I'm a phone technician. I know how much I make weekly and monthly. So
yeah.
now you say it's phone. So that means it's like phone is a good business, right?
The reason why most people think that they cannot make it in life
Yes,
repairing
yes, yes. Mm.
is because they have decided to be cheap with repairs.
Yeah,
You don't have to be cheap with repairs at all. Even if you just start being expensive, you can be expensive like for 3 months without getting a lot of customers like you used to. But just because of the fact that they know that you are doing the work very well, like a couple of times, if other technicians say, no, I cannot solve this problem, take it to this guy. Like a couple of times, people will always come, no matter how expensive you are.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you don't have to smile too much with your customers when it
Yeah,
comes to pricing. You don't. What I'm saying is not like you have to be one. You
yeah,
have
yeah.
to
I
be serious
understand. Mm.
talking about price. You get because how I'm working here, even though at this point I don't do corporate repairs, I
Okay.
request from other technicians because a lot of technicians are around. They know me. So
Okay,
unlike
then.
their phones that they have tried to repair them only, that's the repairs that I do now.
Okay,
Next,
okay. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Can you tell us, have you encountered anything like do my phone the way it was, issues with customers, something like that? It's not easy, okay?
That's a normal thing for every technician. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
how good you are.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember there is
Mm,
one thing I cannot forget about that woman. When I
mm,
was married, I think in that 2019, that woman brought her phone for me to
mm,
update her WhatsApp. You see
mm.
the notifications. You slide down and see the notifications. So I
Yeah, 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 yeah.
notification off after updating that WhatsApp. That woman nearly locked me in prison.
Oh my God.
That there are the things that were here. There were some things here. I need them back. Those things
Mm.
here, I need. Ah,
Hey. Oh my goodness.
and that was nothing. That was nothing. You see, those
People.
pop-up notifications from Chrome browsers, those were
Yeah.
nearly wiped off. Not even to talk of trying to fix it and get that. That was like insane. You get it?
Hey. Che, you people, eh?
And there is also one phone that
Mm,
like I nearly changed town because because of that phone. So that guy bought that phone, and I always tell my followers to be
mm.
very careful when it comes
Yes.
to water damaged devices.
Yes. Yes. Mm,
Water damaged devices, if they brought you a phone to check,
mm, mm,
you open that phone. If it's water damaged, I
mm,
always advise once you open that phone,
mm.
disconnect the battery,
Yes. First.
everything, and
Mm.
make sure that everything is clean on that phone before you try switching on that phone again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Most of the time, they will bring in the phone. There is still water inside running around. Okay,
They
you
try to turn on the phone.
meaning upside down. And
Yeah.
you will go like dirt, totally dirt. Meanwhile, you will turn. And
Yeah.
you like, yeah, you don't have anything to do. And you will have to pay. And you will have to pay.
Oh my God. Yeah. Shame.
At this
Um.
point right now, it's very hard to. I can't even remember the last time I tried to work a phone and it got like bad and I wasn't able to solve.
Okay. To solve the issue.
There are some phones that, yeah, it's very normal. There are some phones they will do a phone for you, like maybe just sound problem. You just open that phone, you check the speaker, it's not the speaker, then you try to get into the phone. Once you just remove that shield,
Mm.
that's all.
The phone just go off like that.
That's very normal. Normal thing. Because at times there are some companies that joins
Mm.
not that sold at some point. So at times when you just do a little bit of clicking on mobile PCB, it's going to cause an authenticity. And with the help of these tools, it's very
Mm.
important to identify where the fault is coming from. Then
Yeah,
just
yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. I still have a question to ask you. Please, can you tell us how many years are you now? I mean, in phone repairs.
how many years?
Mm. Since
Let's
you started this work,
I've been repairing phones for more than 15 years.
15.
Mm. I
Wow.
started repairing phones when I was very young. I mean,
Yes.
like very
Very.
young. When I go back to my village right now, since
Yeah.
I'm out of the village for almost 10 years now,
10 years.
when they see me, they know
Wow.
that, okay, that's the real guy, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a real phone technician.
What I'm able to do now. They just know what I was able to do back then in those
Yeah, back
keyboards.
then. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they don't have an idea. I was doing this when I was very young. Like about 20 years.
Okay, okay. Let me still ask you a question because right now I can see your setups very nice, very clean. You look good, bro. You look, you're handsome, bro. Is it that this phone work is the main source of thing that is giving you all these vibes, bro, or is there any work?
When you are doing phone repairs,
Mm,
like any work that you are doing,
mm.
you have another way to make money.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure. Mm.
Like higher income. You should do
Okay.
that.
So that you can feed yourself and buy data,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah,
So
yeah.
what I do, I don't make money, all the money from phone repair.
Okay, good,
Like
good.
I make money from my website, which
From
is
your website. Okay,
downloading
you
the
have a website. You have a website.
website.
Wow, I never know. Hey,
I
bro, I never knew this, bro. Okay, that's good. Maybe I will check on it later. I'll check on it later.
have a website and two websites actually. The one for schematics and
Mm.
one for unlocking, free unlocking tool.
Unlocking tools. Okay.
I do activations of tools.
Okay.
I do activations.
Like TFT and
Yeah.
and other tools.
I do activations of tools. I sell online courses. If I see that my online courses are not giving me a lot of money, then that means that I'm lying, trying to hide, so that some of you are not going to try to learn more to be able to teach other people to make more money. It's
Okay.
a lot of money when you are teaching people, when you are selling out courses. It
Okay.
takes a lot
Okay.
of time to learn everything that you are going to teach out and to create these courses. But when you create the courses, there are good people who know very well that you are good. They are going to make a lot of money for you to the year.
Okay, okay. I still have a lot of questions for you. Another question I want to ask is, when you started this your YouTube channel, when you start posting videos on YouTube, because I've seen that YouTube, you're growing a lot on YouTube. I saw 50K, 50K
Yeah,
followers.
I have like 55 for something key
Mm,
subscribers on YouTube. I started it
mm.
like November, was it November or December 2020?
20. Okay, 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 okay.
And YouTube is very hard to grow on YouTube, especially doing content like this is very hard. People are always searching, so the
Mm.
videos will always try to be like evergreen videos, right?
Yes, 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 yes. I understand. Mm.
The audience doesn't have a big audience. That
Yeah, yeah.
I've been creating videos for like 4 years. When I check the first video that I uploaded, I will see that it's like 4 years ago.
4 years. Okay, so can you tell us your experience when you posted your very first video on YouTube? How many views you got then? Is it only you that watch, or you and your friends? Because I was once, before I got, okay, just share with us, share with us.
Yeah.
Mm,
My first video, just like
mm,
any other person, except like
mm,
a few, a few people who can post their first video and get views.
mm,
My first video got like, in fact, let me start with my first channel.
mm.
I started my channel and it got bad like in 2 days. I uploaded my first video and
Video.
got like 15 subscribers, that type of subscribers that you just share family subscriber.
Yeah, sure, I understand.
They found that channel surely because of the email, because I was using the email for long. I never even tried to find out why they banned the channel, but that was my.
Okay, they banned the channel.
Mhm.
I think because of software. Maybe
I
you do
haven't,
post software videos.
not really. I uploaded one video,
Okay.
banned that channel. So yeah, it was very painful because of the 15 subscribers.
Because do you know what I based on YouTube terms and condition and rules and regulation, all this software stuff when you're posting it, don't drop links to the software directly in the description, because that is one of the things that YouTube do shut a lot of people down.
Yeah,
Hope
that's
you
it.
understand my point, man.
I upload videos about free softwares. That's not something that I can advise any YouTuber to start doing. Upload free softwares on YouTube. I'm
Mm.
the one doing. Then they're giving me a strike. Like right now, I have a strike because of a free
Okay,
software.
they gave you a strike. I know the strike. Is it 90 days strike? 90 days.
Really, yeah, it's going to make 90 days before it expires, right? And
Yeah,
it's not the.
90 days.
It's
90
always
days. 90 days.
not
Mm.
because the software you're trying to share a paid software for free, but because you have a free software that a developer created and
Mm.
other big, big software developers that are creating paid softwares, they go on then report that software to YouTube.
Oh my God.
So it's not because
Hey.
I know
Me.
this
Hey, for okay. Mm.
a tool like Unlock Tool, which is a paid software. The popular Unlock Tool, right? I cannot upload a video about Unlock Tool telling viewers how to do the Unlock Tool, that original
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Until
yeah, yeah.
upload that putting their channel into serious issues. So
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you upload a video which was published to be a free video, a
Mm.
company like Unlock Tool is going to report that video.
Yeah,
That,
yeah,
that,
yeah,
that
yeah. So if you want to upload anything like software stuff, for me, I prefer maybe just give just a short description, just describe a little bit. Don't just post link in the comment section or the description of the video, because the owner of the software or the company itself, maybe the company that owns the software might take your video down or report it to YouTube and all those things and shut down the channel.
that's it.
So
The reason I'm actually
I
stopping.
recommend maybe just drop the full video on your website, then you can let everybody know. Then we jump in there and then we watch everything step by step.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
used to say, check this out.
what I'm about to do.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. Because YouTube doesn't smile when it comes to stuff like that. You actually upload a video.
They take it very serious because that is what they want to do.
The paid software for free. You know how the software is free, like it was free from 14 days up to now. They're going to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have another question I want to ask you. Anyway, for me, this is my 16 years, as a phone technician. I started phone work when I was, I think 9 years or 10 years. I think 9 or 10 years for
You
it
need to
to
know all
be.
the things that you know now, you need to know all of them. But
9 or 10 years far back. This is my 16 years in business. It wasn't easy. That name, Father Joe, I wanted to be a Reverend Father. So something happens and I just have to keep the father and then move on with phone work. Anyway, it's a long story. Maybe I'll keep it for another day. Then I'll take my time to expatiate everything step by step so that my audience also and your audience will listen because I like sharing my story so that other people can learn because I want a lot of people to learn and know, how they live, how they want to live their life so that they can make money. Okay, now I want to ask you a question, a simple question. Since you started working phone, um, I don't know. Let me just keep the question for now, maybe for later. Okay, the question I want to ask you now. How much is your rework station, the type that you're using right now? Because I've used a lot of rework station, different types of rework station. I used to see YCS, using all those stuff like that. So I want to know how much, is this your rework station and is it intelligent? Like, tell us something about it because I do get a lot of DM people asking me, Father Joe, I need that type of reward station. How much is it? I really want it. People do ask me a lot. So I really want to know because I've never used the type that you're using right now. I've never used it before. So how is it? Can you share with us how it works?
okay, before I
Mm,
tell the price,
mm,
I want everyone watching to keep in mind that I buy my phone locally here, and we have just, I think, just one shop that I know of. In my
mm.
town, my town is very small, so I know like every town. So we have just one shop in this state. So it's normally expensive buying them locally as compared to
Okay.
if to buy online. So for my workstation, I
Mm,
buy for
mm.
190 CFA. Let me just check
Okay.
how much that is in USD.
Okay. USD. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's it. That's 384 USD.
Wow.
So it's very expensive.
Costly. That is costly. Expensive, bro. Expensive.
So if you are to buy them online, you can buy like maybe two of them to be real.
Okay, let me ask another question. So, what if I need tools, or my audience, my fans needs tools now, and I want to ask you, like I send you to get it, to me here in Nigeria. Is that possible?
That's not really going to be possible because my followers are asking for the same thing, asking me to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, it's not possible. Is it because of the distance or shipping?
Yeah, actually, we don't have like so
Okay.
trust me to send things from here to your account without you.
Okay. I understand. I understand. Anyway, is there any way you can just find out if there's any possible mean? Sorry to say that.
I've been looking for a way since 2023. Actually,
Because a lot of people here are willing, they are willing to get, some of this your tool. They really need exactly. They ask me a lot. So I say, let them wait till I ask you. Okay. Hmm.
even the guy that I'm buying the tools from is my
Hmm.
guy and he's also repairing all this stuff. So he knows very well that I have about a follower, especially from Nigeria.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Hmm.
chat with him a couple of times. He can be able to send the stuff in Nigeria and yeah, we cannot find a method for that. So the only thing is that maybe if anyone who needs it has someone here in Cameroon, that might be easy.
Okay. Let me ask another question. Have you tried AliExpress? Can someone order these big tools from AliExpress? Have you tried before?
Like, come again, come again.
I say, have you tried to order goods like this microscope and whatsoever tools that you're using from AliExpress or Alibaba? Or is there any online store you get your tools from?
No, I don't get my tools from
Hmm.
online. online.
Okay.
That's why they are super expensive. But I have a like my stencils. I wasn't able to get my stencils yet because when you are repairing Android phones, you need a lot of stencils. You see, this I send someone to order them online. There are actually people here who I can just uh, tell them to order online.
Okay. Okay.
So the
For my fans, I have a lot of fans in Cameroon. So they do ask me a lot, Father Joe, how can I get this stencil? Because for me, I don't do outside shipping. I don't have any license for that, like you said. So is there any way I can connect them to you since you're in Cameroon?
Yeah, there is no problem. There is no problem with that. Anytime they message me asking for the tools, because there are times that I will just go to the shop that I'm talking about. Like I said, the guy is my friend. I can just go make the video, show the tools, upload, and maybe they will think that okay, that's my shop. Then they message me saying they need the tool. I just send the guy's number. I think go there. I send a lot
Okay.
of customers to the guy.
Okay, okay. Can I ask another question? The question I want to ask you now: do you have a physical store where you just sit and work phone, or just do it as a part time? Because I'm asking that just because I need your address so that whenever people in Cameroon ask me, Father Joe, I really want to get stencil, then I will just drop your location, then they come to get it from you.
Okay, I don't have a physical store. Like I said, I don't do public repairs.
Okay, public repair. Okay,
So if
okay,
you check the setup, I'm in my room.
okay, okay.
Mhm.
Mm, okay.
So I repair phones from other technicians.
From other technician. Okay, now I get your point.
I always have a lot of work because they send the phone from other town. They can sit one time. One person will sell like 10 phones, one send five, and all that.
Okay,
A lot.
okay, okay, that's good. So, if people in Cameroon ask me about anything like stencil, then I can forward the chat to you. Would that
Yeah.
be okay? Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I really love that. Thank you so much for your time. But I still have some questions, so don't go. Don't go. Well, fans, if you have any question you want to ask him now, if you have any question about anything you want to ask him about reboiling stencil whatsoever tools, you're free. If you want to ask him about ebook, you're free. Let us know in the comment section. We are waiting for your question. Let us know in the comment section. For those of you who don't know who I'm talking with, I'm with Mike Tech is a well-known phone technician in Cameroon. So I tried so many ways to contact him. Finally, we chat and then we go live together. I'm happy. I'm happy. So guys, if you have anything you wanna ask, you're free. Okay, someone says here, let me read the comments. I have the tools already. I just need to be connected to you. I can upgrade the knowledge. Okay. From Nkumus. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name very well. Sorry for that.
See that? Oh,
Okay, someone says here, David Winner says, how much are schematics? So, how much is it? How much are you selling?
how much schematics? It
Yeah.
depends on the schematic that you want and how many months you want.
Okay, so David, please let us know in the comment section. Let us know.
Check the message inbox. I can send you just the list. Then you select.
Okay, Doc Nene says, I do order from China on the pre-dodo site at very affordable price at okay to Ghana. Okay, you're in Ghana, Doc Nene. He says he used to order from China. Okay, that's good of you. Let me go to the next question. Let me check the next question. Okay. Okay. Bed Lord Fans TV says, my take. I do not understand your videos about the IC reballing. So, like
Yeah.
which side? Just. expatiate to us?
I have a lot of videos when it comes to IC reballing. And IC reballing is not something that you expect to learn a lot when you watch a video or when you sit and see someone doing it. You can stand right beside me and you see me reball an IC here. But if you sit here, you give me a couple of weeks to do practice your hand. Get used to how you can
Yeah.
actually do that with your hand. That's why I always say practice is not hard. You just have to have the knowledge. What do you have to do? Then practice. You are doing it with your hands. No matter how I show you how to do it, you still have to practice and get used to it with your hands. I have a dedicated video on revolving. I show the temperature that you have to use when you are removing the ice, the one you have to use when you are cleaning the ice and all that. So I have a dedicated video on that on my channel. So you can check it out anytime.
Okay, my take, let me ask you a question about the reboiling because I've received a lot of messages, Father Joe. How do you reboil? How do you this? I've tried that, it's not working for me. Because for me, I do show people some of the secret I normally use to reboil, and some people are still finding it difficult to do the reboil. Then I watch a video online by YCS. I think you know YCS.
Yeah, yeah, I know it.
Okay, so YCS and some other people they do competition. They change CPU, just 3 minutes, some some 4 minutes, some 5 minutes. Is it true that they spend just 3 minutes to change iPhone CPU? Is it true? Because uh,
Revolving.
yeah,
Guys are doing it. Even when you look at them, and the videos, if you have been watching the videos, like why if you have been watching the guys' videos, you will actually believe that he can do that in just a short time. I will say just 3 minutes. But
in
that
just three
other
minutes and 8 seconds.
video,
I was shocked when I saw that, bro.
bro,
I was shocked.
guys are very good. I can say that they can do that very fast. But
I think because they have tools and they practice those things, they sat down and they do the thing time with that number till they master the whole thing.
yeah, that's it. And they're very stable. You see their arms when they're doing that stuff, they're very stable. Not everyone can be stable when doing that. I myself, my hands are not too stable. So when I'm doing the ball and I need to take my time, I don't need any distraction from anyone.
Yes, 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 yes. When you're doing reballing, you don't need distraction. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. I love that. So, for you, how many minutes can you spend to change? Okay. Let me just say CPU of an Android phone. Let me just say Samsung or Technophone. Like, how many minutes can you spend to remove the CPU and put it back, and the phone turns on?
So when it comes to the CPUs without capacitors in between the
Yeah,
CPU, I can take like 20 minutes
20 minutes.
to do that. So when it comes to CPUs with the capacitors in between, I'll take like 20 to 25 minutes to be real.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I really love that. Okay, do you normally use all these magnetic tools, or is there any way you use it? You used to
Magnetic,
use. Is
magnetic,
there what is it?
you say magnetic tools, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Magnetic tools. Do you normally use magnetic tools, or is there any other methods that you use?
No, I just use the normal tools. I don't have the
Okay,
magnetic tools that I use. I just use my scissors, all that.
okay, okay, okay. That's good. I think there's a question again. Let me. Okay, Bed Lord Fan Stevie says, "My take. I want master phone troubleshooting classes. So, do you have classes?"
Yeah, I have my courses. That's what my courses are about. I have a basic level and a professional level course. The basic level
Okay.
is troubleshooting. So the schematic level goes on the basic level course. Then the professional level, you go into schematic, block diagrams, troubleshooting, revolving in the professional level course. So you can
Okay.
get it anytime. You can get it directly from my online store or send me a message always on WhatsApp or just stay on Twitter.
Okay. Based on the class, let me add some things there. Do you have like a group, or how do you do your class so that people will understand?
My classes are not live classes. There are lessons that you
Okay,
can,
lesson.
yeah, a very well detailed lesson. So for my basic level course, which is not that of a deep course, like
Okay.
it is, right? You get the
Yeah.
course. When you get the course, you get a Google Drive link with all the lessons. So for the
Mm.
professional level course, it has its own website with all lessons, the chapters, you see the chapters, videos. Also, in the comment section, you have a section you can ask other students are going to see the comment. Also, I can answer, or another student can answer. So that's how the professional level course is.
Okay. Let me still ask something. Okay. If someone is a novice that needs training from the scratch, I mean from the very beginning, how many months or years can that person, spend in your class, like stays with you, to learn all these things?
There is nothing much to take you like more than 3 months to learn. In fact, if you are with me, you will learn everything. Even though I haven't started doing physical classes, but I can teach you everything in 1 month. What will be
In
level
1 month?
will be practice. That practice will be for reballing, things like that, that you will need to do practice a lot of times to be able to. So when it comes to
Okay.
teaching, I can teach you a lot of things just in 1 month.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, so let me check questions. King Money says, "Wow, I'm happy seeing." Oh my God.
Thank you, bro. Keep money. I can see what you say, bro. Thank you very much.
Let me check. How can I join? Okay, King Smart 99. K Smart 99 says, "The A station behind mic. Why is it commonly used when reboiling?"
It's a very good reward station. Is it this type of reward station and the other type that are cheap? The other cheap type reward station, even though you set a certain temperature, a specific temperature that you want to use, those reward stations are not always giving you that particular temperature that you set. That's why at times you will set your temperature well, but you will see that you end up burning up the PCB.
Hmm.
So this one, it's very hard to burn up anything. Instead, the temperature, you get the correct temperature and the air pressure. So that's why you see using this type of workstation, even the ones that are more expensive than this one.
Okay, still on Bait Lord Fans TV says, Mike, why don't you do videos on iPhone repairs?
That's because I don't repair iPhones. Even though I have a couple of videos, like maybe changing touchscreen IC, power problem, like a couple, but I don't really repair.
Okay, iPhone. Okay.
So
Um, okay, we are still waiting for questions. Please let us know if you have any question in the comment section. Make sure you share this video, make sure you double tap on your screen, share this live video, share so that we can have a lot of people joining us tonight. So I'm here with Mike Tech. So if you have any question you want to ask Mike Tech about ebook, whatsoever you want to ask, you're free. Let us know right now. Let us know in the comment section. Let us know. If you have gift, you can send us gift. Send us gift. Send us gift, guys. Send us gift. It's not easy. It's not easy. I took a lot of my time grading videos, filming, editing, uploading. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. So you can send us gift, send us anything you want to send us. You're free. Okay. Bet Lord still asks a question, Mike. You do have knowledge about laptop repairs. Mike says whether you have any knowledge about laptop repairs.
I've been repairing laptops for like,
Hmm.
let's say, 5 years, even though I'm not repairing, I started repairing laptops like in 2022. But I
Okay.
can, yeah, like I can still do everything on a laptop, PC, even on TVs.
Okay. So let me check another question. Um Rexia Bright 05 says I asked how he handle harsh customers. Okay, okay. I think you know that, right? Customers that are stubborn.
No matter how harsh you want to be with a customer who is harsh, there will always be customers who are more harsher.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the correct word to
Okay.
call it. I think yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Um,
You
please, I used to hear they say customers are always right. Is it true?
customers are
Cus-
always right. In what sense? They are not always right.
Thank God you say so. Not all the customers are right. Okay, okay. Um, Malik says, Mike, you don't reply. You don't reply.
I don't reply, bro. I always reply. I won't say that I can reply you any as soon as you send me a message. There are times that it can take me like more than a day or two to reply to some messages. But as a content creator, I expect everyone to understand that I
Mm,
don't just upload content, then
mm.
keep to respond to the inbox messages that I get. There are times that I get a lot of messages. I can sit inside to reply half of them, then tomorrow I reply the rest because I'm replying working. And it takes a lot of time to reply because most of them they send messages asking you about something. You have to explain and
Yeah,
all.
yeah, 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 yeah. Like me, I today, from morning till when we started this live video, I saw like 58 messages on my WhatsApp. I have two WhatsApp, but only one is official, one is private. So in my
Yeah.
private one, the one I don't really share, but I don't know how people still have the contacts. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have anything like private. People
Meanwhile,
still have my private number. Okay, okay. Let me check comments here. King Smart says, is Borneo schematic is the best schematic.
I wouldn't say the best, but it's very user friendly. The interface is very easy to operate, but always
Okay.
keep in mind that this schematic will have something that the other one does not have. Same as I have Bonio, I have Estate, which is Orion, I have like the other schematic also because at times you will see a model here, you won't see it there, you will see the
Hmm.
difference there, you will see it there. So
Okay,
you
okay. So as a pro technician, can you let us know, the best schematic diagram to use?
the best schematic diagram.
The best or
If you can be able to get
mm,
just one schematic diagram,
mm,
I would recommend you to get bone. But if
wow.
you have the capabilities to get another one, get
Mm,
one schematic. Like I really love Orion, but I think most people will enjoy bone. Yeah, the modern because Orion schematic. I'm always I have a connection with the Orion schematic owner. Like always, I've been using the schematic always. I have a very good and close friendship with the owner of Orion. Like right now, I'm actually giving Orion for free for those who are getting my courses. I get 3 months for free because I get the license for free.
wow. So what about activation code for the Bunio schematic?
Yeah, I'm always giving the activation as well. So
Okay,
that when you buy it because I might buy also now. So I'm a reseller actually.
okay, okay. Let me check. if there's any other question. Okay, Zach Villian says, Mike, please explain us what causes screen blinking, touching itself or line on the screen.
Most of that fault, if it's not the screen, it's directly the CPU. In most cases, that's what you need to keep in mind. But in some cases, like fewer cases, it's the display filters, what we call filters. You see the the resistors around the screen connector. That's the component that can cause those type of lines in your screen. But in most cases, screen problems are caused by the CPU. Even though we have ICs like a display IC in a mobile phone, that display IC does not have anything to do with the graphics that you see on the screen.
Yeah.
So that's why some technicians might be trying to troubleshoot like widescreen problem. They go to the display IC, they're changing it. That's not even the case. That display IC is just to power up the display, to supply the display with voltage to show the graphic that it gets from the CPU. If you want to confirm this, just take a look at any guideline of any mobile PC. You will see all the display data lines. They're going directly to the CPU. So that's how it is. And if you check the power supply of the display, you will see that we have a negative 5 volt and a positive 5 volt from the display IC. That's just the power supply. And you will always get two lines from the display IC.
Okay. Okay. Everybody, I hope you're listening. My audience, you're listening. You're getting a lot. So let me continue with the comment. King Smart 999 says, assuming a phone is having a charging IC issue, how will it display the arms on the DC power supply? Assuming a phone is having a charging IC issue, how will it display arms on the DC power supply?
If your phone is having a charging heat, not charging, it's not going to show any reading. If it's actually powering on, it's not going to show any current consumption. This power supply or any like the ammeter tool like this one ammeter charger. It's not going to show any reading because there is nothing consuming the current except that there is a short somewhere around the charging circuit that when you connect it, you will see that it automatically consumes more than 2.5 ampere. Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. My dear technician, if you're just joining us right now, I'm with Mike Tech, a well-known technician in Cameroon. So I'm very, very happy to be with him this night. You know, we are trying to explain, in fact, we are explaining the secret of phone repairs. Okay, if you have any question, you can let us know in the comment section. And let us know. Base Law still asks us a question here. Let me go through the question. Mike, I have a Samsung that the screen keep blinking, and I have changed many screen, yet nothing. I think you talked about that before. Or is there anything you want to add?
That's what I was talking about. But first, you need to understand the type of blinking that is going on. Is it the backlight going off or the backlight and the image itself going off at the same time?
Okay. This question is from Bright. I think I like this question. How does one avoid damaging the mouthpiece while changing the charging port in some cases?
So that's a very important question.
Yeah.
You use this to cover any part that you don't want the heat to affect in the mobile PC. I don't know what this, whether it's heat isolation tape or something like that. I don't know the exact name,
But
but
it prevents heat from touching any other component.
yeah,
Okay.
very important.
Okay. Let me check the question. Okay. Someone says here, can it teach physical training if I can come into Cameroon?
Not Right now, bro, I haven't made up my mind for that yet.
Okay.
As soon as I made up my mind, I'm going to inform everyone.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Malik. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Thank you very
Okay. Zio Wa says, brother needs your help. Android utility tools does not function on my PC. So, do you have any idea
much.
about that?
First, I need to know if the tool is not opening or not detecting the phone when you connect it. So the question needs to be specific.
Okay. Someone says your battery temperature too low, the phone will soon power off. Oh my god. So is it
I have,
the thing you can give up?
yeah, I have a full on that, a full video how to troubleshoot. You will definitely need your schematic diagram to find. At times, it's just the ID line of the battery connector causing that. At times, there is one thermistor that is damaged in the mobile PC. You use your schematic diagram to do that. I have a full video on that.
Okay, someone says here live boss 001. Why is it all phone model does not have bitmap on Bonnet schematic?
That cannot be possible because the bin mapping they are not auto generating. There are people who are working on that. You cannot do everything, especially the recent
Yeah.
model. Just like unlock tool, you see the update that you get when sometimes you want to unlock to open unlock tool, they say there is an update. Those are new models that they are adding. That same thing that happens with schematic tools. They add different
Okay,
models. Yeah, that's it.
okay. Someone asked a question here, and even me, I was even thinking. In fact, I wanted to ask you the question. King Smart 999 says, the microscope is it necessary or okay? Is it necessary for reboiling? But if someone does not have it, can he manage to reboil it?
You can manage like a few reballing without a microscope.
Okay.
I say a few because in most cases you will need a microscope. There are a lot
Yeah.
of things that you will be
Sure.
able to see.
Especially when there's a raptor pad,
There are
yeah, you need a microscope. Good.
yeah,
So the answer to the question is you can do, but not all.
there are not
Yeah. Okay, let me check. Kevin says the Techno Camon 18 showing blue screen. Okay.
that
Kevin says Techno Camon 18 showing blue screen even after trying to change new one. What is the problem?
okay. So that type of fault
Graphics,
is that type
okay.
of fault you start from the screen connector. I always you check the diode reading of the screen connector using your schematics. You know all the lines that are transmitting all the display lines. In most cases, when you check the diode reading, you will normally see open circuits. You see the line that are specific. You see the IC that that specific line is getting into, and you easily reball. In most cases, it's just reballing. Maybe one of the filter resistors around the screen connector is damaged. But if you check all the basics, like also if the display IC, which I talked about, is sending a low amount of voltage or maybe high voltage, it can also cause the display to malfunction. So that type of fault, in most cases, you will see that it's an open circuit between the screen connector and the CPU, and rebuilding the CPU solve that. In most cases, especially Samsung PC.
Okay. Date law says, Mike, some Samsung phones capacitors used to be grounded on both who to indicate faulty ones. I think the question is some phone capacitors used to read both the two side like ground. Yeah, the multimeter beep a sound on both the two side. I think that is what it's trying to explain.
Yeah, that's a very important question. I've had
I think that's a
videos,
short.
yeah, talking about that specific thing because a lot of technicians don't know the difference between the different sections in the mobile PC and how they are connected. You see, the capacitor that always seem to be reading Those are CPU capacitors. Even though they're beeping, they seem to be beeping, they're not actually beeping. If you check the reading of your multimeter, when you are shaking, shocked in a mobile PC, forget about hearing that sound. Also look at the value that you get. CPU capacitors will always give a reading because we have a lot of integrated components in
Yes,
the
yes, yes, yes. Inside the CPU. Yeah.
parallel. So because of that, you have that low reading. The CPU doesn't deal with a high amount of voltage, so that low reading still allows current like 1 volt to pass through that low reading.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you a question. Um, can someone, okay, is it important for someone to start with learning component and how they work before jumping to troubleshooting? Because a lot of people ask me this question, Father Joe, I really want to learn this troubleshooting, but they don't know components, how they work. How will you be able to, troubleshoot very well? So is it important to start with components and how they work before, jump to troubleshooting?
It's not just important, but that's the first thing that you need to know before you get into troubleshooting. That's the first thing that you need to know.
Okay, okay. Because a lot of people, when they troubleshoot and they discover a short, they don't really know what to do. They don't know what to do. And some, they will come to my DM, Father Joe, I read this with my multimeter and it's short. What should I do? I don't even know the name of this component. I say, what? First, you need to know component, understand how they work so that you know. And
Yeah,
that component that is shorting, maybe is not the component that is shorting. There's a component that is connected to that is shorting, not actually the one that you're testing that is shorting.
that's why short killer is
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
Even though in some cases you still detect hit up a different IC, meanwhile the IC is not the one shorting. But it's very good to have your short killer. Because
Yeah.
in some cases it's going to hit up a specific IC that is actually shorting.
Okay, okay. We have a lot of comments coming in. We have a lot of comments coming in. This one says Raffle 047 iPhone 14 Pro Max went off after updating software through iTunes.
The
So,
iPhone should be able to detect in VFU mode. You can restore it with reboot.
yeah, sure.
iPhone is still a software problem. Software
Yeah,
bug.
you can use iTunes to still restore. Um, Let me check. Okay, Mohammed says, bro, can I have your contact?
Yeah, sure, bro. You can just click on my profile. You can just click on my profile, right? If you click on my video, any of my video, you are going to see my contact.
Okay, Rexa says, when troubleshooting, what is the first thing you have to check before moving to reballing?
You have to check a lot of things. Yeah, like reballing is not something that reballing is not something that you need to keep in mind that okay, because you are troubleshooting this phone, you have to troubleshoot, check this, then go straight to reballing. You reball when you know that you have to reball. You get
Yeah.
so you don't have to just check the phone is not powering on, then you go straight to reballing ICs. That's why you have tools like a DC power supply. You connect this, see if this IC is misbehaving. In the region of your DC power supply, you say, okay, I will try and reball this IC because you know very well that the fault is coming from that IC. If it doesn't work, then that's when you say, okay, I have to change it.
Okay, someone says here, is it possible to change the charging port of an iPhone 6s?
Yeah, right. It's possible. Yeah, but if
Okay,
you have
King Smart says, the subscription for the Borneo schematics is kind of how much?
how many months do you want? You just check how many months you want, then
Okay, Sanga says, how can I get the Borneo schematic diagram?
you can send me a message. I do the activation. You send
Okay,
which I send you your code. And we can
okay, Sir Ojo says, how can someone test run component? How can someone test run component?
How can someone test wrong component? Like, how can you know a faulty
I
component?
I I think that is what is trying to, you know,
Yeah,
like.
that's not something that I can directly answer. Here we have a lot of components on how to test. I have videos on this, like free videos. Not even you don't even learn this on my courses, right? Because these are the big things that you need to know. You can see the videos like here on TikTok, my YouTube channel on Facebook. You can see all.
Okay, okay. While we are waiting for comment to come in, I posted you on my Facebook page and I discovered that a lot of people really know you. They come to my DM, Father Joe, finally you have linked with the mic take. I said, that's good. Till now, messages are still coming in. I can see they are popping up on my phone. They are still coming in. Father Joe, I love what you do. Keep it up. I love what you do. You're really popular, bro. You're really popular.
I'm about to share you like you are really popular. When I see how you are interacting with your audience, especially on Facebook, you have a very big audience on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have big audience. I have big audience on Facebook. A big audience. For me, I did not even expect that I would have such audience because, I did not even have mindset of, posting things. Then even monetization was not even in my brain. And that was later when I got, I think when I got 15,000 followers and I saw Facebook sent me an invite to monetize. I was like, wow, so I can make money on Facebook? And I submit everything and boom, that small dollar sign start rising up. Anyway. So anyway, for the popular guys, to tell the truth, I'm really popular. When I went to see my friend in Port Harcourt here in Nigeria, Clever Phone Communication. I don't know whether you saw that. Did you saw that? Yeah, I went to see Clever Investment and Communication. What is it?
I said I saw a post you posting saying you want to meet someone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I wanted to travel because I saw that my friend is a friend of mine. We have been chatting for years, but I never seen him physically before. So we chatted, and I told him I'm coming to your place. He was like, Father Joe, are you sure? I said, I'm sure. I need to come and visit you. I need to come and see where you are, staying, your shop. I want to see everything that I normally see online. You do post your shop. I really need to come and see where you are and see the tools that you're using because me, when I see that you're really upgrading, I need to see how things are. I need to learn a lot because you can't stay one place and learn everything. You need to go different places, then get something. I think you understand my point. Okay, so I went to see a Clever Investment and Communication. I left my hometown, which is Akwa Ibom, to, oh my God.
Yeah,
I hope you're hearing me.
yeah, I'm getting.
Okay, okay. I left Akwa Ibom. I let a lot of people on my group know about it, and I even posted it on my Facebook page that I will be going to Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is near Akwa Ibom, but is a little bit far from Akwa Ibom. So I left and I went there, and finally I met my guy. We were happy, bro. I was happy to see him. Was very happy, and when I went there, a lot of people there they know me. That was when I was like, wow, so I'm popular. So seriously, they bought drink for me. They gave me money, bro. I was like, wow, so this phone work is really, really doing something. Oh my God. Bro, like I was very, very happy. I was excited.
And
So
the followers are very always happy when they see, like, even I myself when I get to the market to buy stuff because I'm like an indoor person. I don't live like public or
yes, 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 yes.
anytime I go to the market, there must be someone who's going to see me. And
Yes, I know you.
in this
I know
country,
you.
like
Yeah,
how?
yeah, yeah. So I check later. I log into my Facebook and I check the countries that are following me. I saw a lot of countries. I even saw USA. I saw China. I saw a lot of countries following me. That was when I was like, wow, so people really like what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Maybe I think maybe because the way I used to explain things.
people always like to learn, especially when they see, especially a content creator who is doing the explanation very well.
Yes, yes, yes. They really love explanation. And there was a day I posted because people do come to my DM, Father Joe, you really like you waste a lot of time explaining all of this. Don't just waste time explaining this, just make your video reels, just short videos. I say I can't do short videos. How will you be able to understand? And this thing is for a lot of people, not only for one single person, it's for a lot of people. And I can't do that. It was like, Father Joe, you really waste a lot of your data. I said, let it be. I really, it's my will. I want to satisfy people. It's my will. So I took my time to explain each of my videos. Whenever I record the video, I come to the house, then I do voiceover because if I do voiceover in the shop, there will be noise.
Yeah, right.
So when I come out and I do voiceover, I take my time to explain it before I upload.
Yeah, really important.
Before I upload. Anyway, let me just give you a little short story about me. I was a comedian. I was a full-time comedian. But anyway, it did not work out for me because I was not making money from it.
Exactly. You see,
Exactly.
what you just did here, that's like basically me. When I was still trying to figure out what exactly can be giving me money, I tried a lot of things.
Hmm.
And from the way that you said it, you were not doing comedy because you want to be popular. You were trying to find what can be giving you money.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's the main thing. So
Okay. Back then, the first thing that I started doing was phone work. Then later, back then, I was still a kid, so I was not, really making a lot of money back then because a lot of people did not trust in me since I was young then. So I have to look for something else that will pay me money. So I have to jump into comedy. I had one techno phone back then, I think Techno M3. So I do comedy, I do posts on Facebook and YouTube. I asked someone, please, what are the criteria to monetize on YouTube because I really want to enjoy that YouTube money. He
yeah,
told me a lot of things, and back then I did not even have a laptop, so he used his own laptop to log in my account, and then I view everything. I saw that I never started. So I keep doing comedy videos. I did episode comedy videos from episode 1 to episode 200 and something. I spent 5 years doing comedy, and still on that 5 years, I was still repairing phone. I was still repairing phone. So when I repair phone and I make money from the phone work, then I use the money to sponsor the comedy. You get my point, right? I keep going, I keep going. But later, I realized that the money I spend in this comedy, I'm not making the money back. You understand? It's just like it's just like you borrowing money from either a company or a bank, then you use it to invest in something, then you're not getting interest. You're not getting the money back. You understand? So I have to withdraw myself from there, then continue with my phone work. So that was how I started my journey, Sean. So it wasn't easy, bro. It wasn't easy. And I started posting something on Facebook. Started posting. Okay, there was a day I searched for Facebook group. Facebook group. It was phone group, phone repair group. So I saw phone training group like that. I can't remember the full name of the group. So, but it was about phone. So I joined the group, and then someone asked, "Is there any way that they can fix 7890 button in all these small phones?" So because me, I know how to do it. So I now say, bro, it's very simple. So the guy now chatted me, hi bro, is there any way to do that? I say I know. So I now do a video. I did a video and sent to the guy. So the guy was like, Wow, bro, I love what you do. It works like magic. It works. I love that. I love that. So I now say, if I post this online, that means people will watch this video.
Yeah,
So I took my time and I explained the video step by step, and I created a Facebook page. I created a Facebook page. So when I created the Facebook page, I created Father Joe the Phone Doctor. That was my first page. So when I created Father Joe the Phone Doctor, I posted there. And a lot of people watch. I got like 500 views. And 500 views back then was wow for me, like viral video. You understand? 500 views was viral video for me because I remember when I was doing the comedy video before I have 200 views. Oh, it's not easy. I need to share till Facebook block my account. So I got like 500 views. I was like, wow. So let me keep doing this. So I do another video and drop again. The video got 1K views. I was like, wow, let me keep doing this. So I created a brand new YouTube channel, not the one of that comedy. I created a brand new YouTube channel and start posting on YouTube. Till one day, I finally got monetized on YouTube. I was happy. I was happy.
like YouTube, monetizing on YouTube, like it's so good. It feels so good because YouTube is not like Facebook or TikTok.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's very hard to
Yeah.
grow.
Yeah. Anyway, for Facebook and YouTube, and through my own observation, I don't know for others, but I've confirmed this from a lot of people, and they say what I want to say right now. They say that YouTube pay more than Facebook. Is it true?
Yeah, YouTube is
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
more expensive.
Because I've confirmed this from a lot of people, they still say YouTube pay more than Facebook because their money Facebook pays to creators here in Nigeria, is small, very small. So you can't compare that to YouTube, really. That's good. So, bro, I'm happy having you here. You have spent a lot of time. I think it's up to an hour now. Let me check. This is 9:14. I think we started by 7, right? 7:40. Ah, you
So
have tried a lot. You have tried a lot. Should we still consider the life or you are tired? You wanna rise?
my phone is at 6%.
6%. Okay. I think we should close the live, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, okay.
We have
So
a lot of comments. Yeah, maybe we can just talk about them before I go off. We have a lot of comments.
okay, okay, okay. Let me check comments here. Fidelity Take and Repair says, Father Joe, okay, this one goes to me. You know this guy too. Wow, that is wonderful. Okay, let me check comment. Let me check comment. Okay, the bunch says, I want to learn microscope. Okay, micro soldering in French.
You read French?
For me, I don't know French. I don't know how to speak French.
I'm back. In a French country. I don't know French. How come if you want, you know how to read French?
I don't know.
Okay, so for the guy saying he wants to learn Microsoft, I will say you try to learn that. So if you have a microscope, right, you can spend like a month with someone who knows Microsoft.
Yeah.
Learn know the things that you have to do. You don't even have to spend a month, like a few weeks, 2 weeks, you'll be okay. You need to know exactly what you have to do. Then go back to your shop, practice. It's very easy. It's all about practice.
Okay, there's a question I want to ask you right now. For me, my first day when I used microscope, my eyeball pained me a lot. So for you, what do you experience? Can you share with us the first day you tested microscope? You try
I
using microscope.
not really experiencing, but because a lot of people, when let me just show you an example.
Hmm.
A lot of people, when they're using the microscope for the first time, they
Hmm.
try to go like right inside.
Yeah.
Mhm. So for me, I easily notice that you don't have to go right inside. If you keep your head like this, you'll be able to work without going right inside trying to, yeah, you understand. So
Yeah, I understand.
make it like you are not actually looking at something complicated. You see, when you put your head like this, then it's a certain point, a specific point that you have to focus on to see everything. So you won't have to spread your eyes a lot.
Okay, okay. Um, Bait Lord Fan says, Mike, how do I start my own YouTube and Facebook page and grow up with more advanced replay tools? I think he wants to grow up like us.
Yeah, just create your page. Very simple. Just create very simple. Create upload things that you know that people out there are really ready to watch and deliver it the way that you know that if they deliver it to you, you will enjoy watching.
Yeah. The best advice I can, for me, the best advice I can give to you is to create valuable content,
Yeah, like
something that people really want to watch. Okay, when you create a content, make sure it's something that people want, something that people are searching for.
exactly.
Don't create content that you want to watch is for you. Great content that is for everybody. Everybody want to watch the content. Okay, then there are so many things. There are so many things, tags and title, clickable title, thumbnails. There are so many things, and I don't have to explain everything here. Maybe you come to my DM, then I will share with you every step by step on how you can grade and optimize your channel and get views and make money. Okay, so let me check a question. Okay, Abdul says, please, is there any solution to the credit phones when they are locked?
Actually,
Okay.
I receive a lot of inbox
Hmm.
concerning that, but we don't have those phones here, so I don't experience. We don't have P phones partially here, so I haven't experienced all those. What is the law called again? MDM law type of law. I don't really experience them here.
Okay. Um, Mufti says, may God bless both of you for your good works and
Thank you.
jobs. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me check. Abraham says he has been helpful on YouTube videos and enjoy watching your courses. Much love, bro. Okay. Someone says, yeah, please talk more about fixing a dead phone. Thank you guys for all your information.
You're
From
welcome.
Fidelity.
You can always check our videos on YouTube. We have videos on that. Troubleshooting. How to do that.
Okay. Someone from Uganda says, we love you here in Uganda. Okay. Thank you. Good evening. Um, yeah. Take, Take says, tell us about your course.
Okay, so about my course, anyone who is interested in getting online courses, I have a basic level and a professional level course also with an ebook, the block diagram master, where you learn advanced troubleshooting, how everything is connected, the circuits, how you can find the lines, you know all the lines like the power supply, the signal lines, ITC boxes, SPI boxes, which is very important. You see, it's communication lines that I'm talking about, like the ITC boxes, the SPI boxes. They're very important when it comes to faults like hot screen problem. So if you know how to find these lines in a mobile TV, you will be able to solve this type of faults, like enable signals. You know that the enable signal needs 1.8 volt with a diode reading when there is no power in a mobile PC. You learn all this from the professional level course or from the ebook. The difference with the ebook is that with the ebook you just have an idea what everything is, how everything is. But you don't learn how to troubleshoot because you have just block diagrams. You don't have schematic diagrams, PCB layout, guidelines to actually show you how you can do it in mobile PC. You have the idea how the circuit are connected and what you should do when in case you get mobile phone, you have to check the voltage and all that. So the courses are very good, the ebook is very good. But if you get the ebook as someone who needs basic training, you are not going to understand a lot. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. I think we still have question here. Let me go through and check. Made in Kenya says, Mike, when soon are we getting 75% discount? Hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to check on that, bro. Yeah, yeah, I'm
They
always
really need
looking for a
discount.
good.
They really need discount. So I see. I think you should do discount for them.
Yeah, there is always a discount in most cases. At times, I even go up to 55% discount, especially on my birthday. There, a lot of people are still seeing the video and thinking that the day that they see the video is my birthday. They'll be like, okay, I need a 60% discount. I saw your video about your birthday. I said it passed like 5 months ago, not, not now.
Okay, Zach says, Mike, please mention us the comment that check by continuity mode on multimeter.
Come again with that question. Let me see.
Zach, Mike, please mention us. I don't really understand the question. I think it's talking about continuity mode, how to set it. I think so.
Maybe I should just show that.
Please ask the question again. Ask the question again, please. Okay, please, where is you locating? That's where are you locating?
I'm located in Cameroon, bro. I'm from Cameroon.
Okay, Android phone auto start. What is the common problem?
Auto restarting. Is
Yes,
that
auto start.
if it's auto restarting, it's always you always have a lot of courses to auto restart. And also, it depends on the type of auto restart that you're talking about. Is it the one that the phone will start when it actually boots up, or the one that is starting on boot logo? So those are different for different ways to troubleshoot.
Okay, guys, I'm still waiting to see your question. I'm here with Mike Tech, my dear technician. I'm very happy to see Mike Tech live with me here tonight. I'm very, very excited. If you want anything like ebook, whatever you want from Mike Tech, you can contact me. I will send it to Mike Tech, or you can contact Mike Tech directly. Mike Tech, I think you should drop your phone number on the screen if possible, or you can call. You
Yeah, I
can
will
call.
do that. I will just drop the contact. So that's my WhatsApp contact.
Okay, okay. My technician, you can check the comment section so you can get Mike Tech contact, WhatsApp, send WhatsApp SMS or WhatsApp message to Mike Tech, whatever you want, ebook, anything about phone that you need, you can contact Mike Tech. Make in Nigeria says physical shop like Father Joe. Okay, okay. I think it's asking me. My physical shop is in Uran, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Iduran 24 Eman Junction, Iduran, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. So that's my physical shop. You can come from Monday to Friday. I don't work on Saturday and Sunday. You can come and see me. You can come with your phone. Any problem with your phone have, you can come. Yeah, will help you fix it.
All right, guys. I think I will be going up. I have to.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. You spend more than hour with us. I'm very, very happy.
It's so
I'm
hard
very,
to
very happy. I'm
so hard to
excited.
start.
I think maybe once in a week we should be going live like this, either here or Facebook or YouTube. I think our next live should be on YouTube. I think
Yeah,
so.
right. Okay.
Okay, okay. So I think once in a week we should go live. We should make an engineering world, technician world to be bigger. We really need to communicate with other technicians. Let's have that global relationship. Okay.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
I've been missing
Okay.
that because see, I myself, I don't really go live. At
Hmm.
times I just set on my pre-recorded videos to be streaming. I'm not really used to it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's
Okay.
why I was asking
I
you about
understand.
it.
I understand. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate. My data technician, you can send gift to Mike Tech right now before Mike Tech goes off. I think okay, let us wait for like 5 minutes before take off. Okay, okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, okay. Guys, if you have anything gift, make sure you send it to Mike Tech before Mike Tech turn off the camera. We tried a lot. We tried a lot.
And thanks everyone for joining. I'm so happy having everyone here. I'm really happy.
My data technician, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Hey, thank you too, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, um, Mike Tech, thank you so much and bye bye and see you
All right. We are going
in
to
the chat. In the chat. In the chat. I see. I don't just feel like cutting the video. That's why.
my phone is actually low. If not, we are going to chat maybe for a couple of minutes.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, goodbye everyone. So have a
Bye.
good one.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
All right.
Okay. Let me disconnect the live. Okay, here we go. Okay, and